copy. Barefooted Station, Mr. Roadrunner. If you say so, I gotta believe so, but it don't sound like that in my radio. But anyway, that Roadrunner, you have a nice one on the Sugar Man. You take care, my brother. Bumping on you later. Ain't nobody but me. Stormy weather downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. The great big suburban and the gold got down.
Well, I was going to try and wave at you there, Stormy Weather. I don't know if you got a copy on me there, if I got any conditions out there around Oklahoma there, Stormy Weather. But I tried to call you earlier there when you were talking to Ohio and all them guys, but, man, Stormy Weather, you scared me when I was pointed towards Hawaiian Islands. Hello to you there, Stormy Weather. If you got any kind of copy, Fireball in Southern California with the wave.
Sorry, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, ain't got no copy of Charles on this copy it in. I heard you when you bumped it down when I was waving the Roadrunner, big brother. You was the one that I was talking to when I said I heard your radio. Anyway, that Fireball sounded super tough around the copy in black gold. Good in my neighborhood. What you think, Back?
Big and Mobile sounds awesome, man. Hey, Stormy Weather. That Big and Mobile sounds awesome. I was talking to another guy today. It's called Cherokee. And he was talking about you. He was talking about, he doesn't really talk much on the radio or much on 6, but he was talking about stormy weather. He goes, all I hear is everybody calling lights out and stormy weather here in Oklahoma. And I go, oh, yeah, them two guys are the badasses of Oklahoma there, 410.
That Fireball, let me tell you something, if you say so, I gotta believe so. When it comes from a superstar, you just gotta just take what's handed to you and humbly bow your head and raise a hand for thanks, and that'll be a show no show. Hey, Fireball, appreciate it there, 410.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, yesterday, I swear to God, yesterday, for some reason, I don't know if you were out there yesterday, but for some reason, yesterday, we had the best conditions in the entire, cycle. I don't know what it was about yesterday, but I was out there all day long on these 6 transistors. It felt like I was on 6 CX-15,000s there, 410.
Yeah, it be that way sometime. Hey, Fireball, it be that way sometime. But but for some kind of big reason, every now and then Oklahoma just have super good condition and be hard to touch. But shoot, most of the time I come out there, I gotta fight and churn the pot and gotta fight for it there, 410.
Well, you got conditions today. Hey, Stormy Weather, you got conditions today. I was hearing you talk to Ohio and all them guys, and man, I tried to call you. I was listening to you live, and I was like, damn, there's no way you're going to be able to hear me. But you were hitting me at 20 dB when you were talking to. Yeah, he always says he's going outside. That kind of big in King of Cincinnati, he always said he's going outside, but all he does is sit by his radio and wait to key on somebody.
And I told him that too, Fireball. I told him that too, and that's why I told him that I was gonna keep all my babies. I was gonna keep the babies that believe him on one side, and the babies that didn't believe him on the other side. And Fireball, and I told him I was gonna try to protect them both. There, Roger.
That guy's always out there. Old King of Cincinnati. He's always got his mind made up to key on Blackjack and the Buckeye. I don't know why, but anytime Blackjack and the Buckeye, that King of Cincinnati pops out there like Jack in the Box.
Yeah, dear Roger, there. Well, you know what? I don't know if you saw my Watergate there, but I was up in the Big Apple like about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, and I recorded you while I was up there. I couldn't get back to you, but I was in my little bitty mobile up there, and I don't know if I posted it. Stormy weather, big mobile Watergates, and but boy, you had that hammer down in the northeast corner there, 410.
I have serious conditions in New York City, Canada, up there around Connecticut, and what is that other place? Pennsylvania, and just Ontario, Canada. I don't know what it is about this spot right here at the Salton Sea, but it has serious conditions in the northeast corner. If these kind of big and muddy mouth mud chickens in the Los Angeles area, if they try to talk to the northeast corner, they're going to get their radio slap off.
Well, I tell you what, that bravo, that's exactly what was happening up there. And I recall I made about 4 gates while I was running down the road. And, you driving to New York, we was on the road for a long time. But I tell you what, I heard a whole lot of fireball there, bang. Tell me what the hell you are, you restaurant?
Yeah, last night I was talking to a preacher man in New York. He just put up a 3-element beam up there. He put up a Mr. Coily 3-element beam up there and put it up on a tower. And he goes to those ham fests and sells things all the time. Man, that cotton picker hasn't boxed up one thing since he put that antenna up. He can't get away from his radio.
Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. They call them big boys' toys. That's why they call toys for the big boys. Shoot, every time you do something different, you got to test it out, and if it works, you got to see how long it's going to work there, Roger. That sounds like something you just made up.
That's why I haven't been working on these jet skis too much. I've kind of been in and out on the radio, but I'll get them done. I got 2 jet skis, and I'm working on for a guy that brought them to me. And I told him I could fix them, but I really didn't want to, but he begged me to repair them, and he's paying me good to do it, but, man, I said, dude, I just don't want to fix them no more. I got mine done. They run. They drive on the water. He's like, oh, come on. You're the only one who knows how to do them. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to do them. He says, I'll pay you good. I said, all right, fine, I'll do them. I'm still working on them cod pickers.
Yeah, it's both did on that. And you got a real good, real big old distraction. I wouldn't say a good, but it's good if you like to do it. But you got a real big distraction, and it's called skip. Bang.
Hey, I got a lot done when there wasn't a whole lot of skip about right after this competition went away. I'm telling you, man, when I won the hammer on that Friday, after that day, there was no skip for like 3 big weeks. At least a week. There wasn't a whole lot. It was like hit and miss all day long, and for like a week there wasn't nothing. Man, I got a lot done then. I did the carburetors. I worked on the other one. I did his. I changed all the fuel lines. But then when the skip came back, I got a little distracted there, Break.
Yeah, you're right on that. That's what you call that. That's what you call anticipation. Well, I tell you what, shoot, when it came to the 3rd region, we were supposed to be in the next one after the 2nd region, and I was all get up, ready to go, and everything. And shoot, they just passed right over the 3rd region, and they still haven't assigned the 3rd region yet. 410.
Well, that's because they didn't start it. They started it the 1 week, but then there wasn't nothing. So really, to do this competition for what they're looking for the show, you got to have it every day, for 3 weeks to know what's really going on with all the stations and whatnot. Kind of like what I did when it did run. And if you get it hit and miss one day here, one day there, you can't really run a skip competition. That's what it really is. You can't really run it like that if it's just hit and miss every day. So they might have to wait till October. I don't know.
Yeah, 410 on that, but thing about it is, we had skip every day. It wasn't the best of skip, but everybody in the region was talking. Texas was talking, Louisiana was talking, part of Mississippi, Arkansas, Oklahoma, all the regions, all the 5 states was talking, but I didn't understand why they had to hold it up there, because everybody was talking there, right?
I think they're looking for more east-west kind of stuff instead of more north-south. I think they're looking for more of the east-west kind of thing, more long skip, like because the Bayou can talk to Florida and spin around and talk to California. And they can talk to northeast corner and back down here like the Bayou can. And Arkansas can do that too. But right now, they're really unable to do that because they really haven't had like my friend that lives in Arkansas, he hasn't had a whole lot of skip in his area, and he lives in a really good skip zone over there where, shoot, I forgot his handle, Little Boy Blue. He lives over by Little Rock where Little Boy Blue used to live, and that's like a skip talking zone, and he hadn't had any whole lot of conditions in a little while.
Yeah, 14 on there. I want to run this thing down one more again. I know that shoe out there plugging my ears in the big hole. He's in Oklahoma, but he's barely in Oklahoma, but he's right at the Arkansas line. So he talk on both conditions. He can talk on Oklahoma conditions and he's got Arkansas conditions. So some Nebraska they're running right on the border. They can they can skip from either way. But I know what you're talking about. Shoot, usually hot zones and they don't have it no more. They walk around scratching their head.
Right. Yeah. That's what I think. Then 413 and Jimmy Swagger kind of waiting for the skip conditions to really go every single day, even though it does. But it might not run like 6 in the morning to to the dark. It just doesn't run like that right now because I told him too. When he called me on the phone about this competition, I already told him I wasn't going to win. I didn't know I would. I said, dude, I just set my station up. There's no way I'm winning this competition with these guys that got better stations than I do. But sure enough, they all still voted for me because I had a better talk show than everybody. But anyway, but what I told him was, I said, dude, you're not going to have any conditions come May. You only got 5 more weeks. That's all you got left. Man, hey, stormy weather. Sure enough, I'm telling you, on the 5th week, there wasn't shit from California to going long.
Right on there. Well, I tell you right now, that 5 ball, you in Oklahoma right now. They probably hear you. They probably hear you. They just can't get back to you. But 5 ball, you got this guy making heaven down in Oklahoma. You right at the edge of the red with your lead key. That's before you modulate. So that might be what the problem is. They can hear you, they just can't get back there, mate.
Tim Raj on that, yeah, and that happens down here where I live. Man, down here at the Salton Sea, everyone's talking about this area. Everyone has always talked about this area, but I didn't never know. Hey, Stormy weather, I had no big idea. But I guess this is like a ham operator's dream, right down here in the middle of the desert of Southern California. Literally, I guess it's got some kind of propagation takeoff or something, and all this water. We're lower. We're at 142 feet elevation. So the other elevations of where you guys are, they're higher. So I'm below, and when they hear me, I'm just down on the bottom. I don't know, but everyone talked about this place all these years. I had no idea. I just bought a house so I could live cheap. I didn't know I was going to be a badass radio operator.
Hey, 5-0, you gonna look around, and you gonna look around, and them guys are gonna be camping around you, camping all around you with pulling trailers and beams hooked up to them. Generators. You don't have to get out the main. You gonna get some neighbors now, them folks there.
I didn't have any neighbors in my hometown. I just loved the Mobile. Where I lived in Ramona, I didn't own the house out there, and I did have a beam. I did have a little patio control back in the day, but I didn't and I didn't have any neighbors where I lived, where I in my hometown. I was just into the Mobile thing. Man, I just wanted to honk that bacon horn, be like, watch this. You see these mud ducks? You see these muddy mouth mud ducking pay stations? I just loved it, man. I just couldn't get out of the Mobile, man. But since I got this base station and now own my own house, You know, I said, well, I'll set up a listening station for now. I'll test all my stuff, and I'll bring that mobile back.
You're right on there. What I love to hear good talking mobile. You know, some base stations out there, you know, they even though a mobile, they may hear a mobile, and even a mobile might be on top there, but shoot, unless you guys take care of big radio, a whole lot of times they'll just overlook you and keep on going. But I've always been partial to mobiles on this end. That being showing up real. I've been looking forward to when you get that mobile back out there. Fireball, what you think?
Yeah, me too, man. I'm using the 4-element beam on the tower, so I'll either have to put a different beam up. I might put a 40-footer up here, and then that'll be devastating. You think these kind of big and haters and muddy mouth people now are hating me now? You think they're all crying and whining now on this base station? Shoot. Let me put a 40-foot 6-element beam up with like 40 dB gain and sit out here with a 6-pill like that. Man, you think they're crying now? They'll be really whining.
You're right on that, but you know what? It's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Like I say, you know, I say let the babies play. All you gotta do is just say, let the babies cry. There, 14.
Hey, 10 Roger on that. I really do like the wide beams, though, because I just like talking to everybody. I don't want some long-ass beam like Motor Mouth Muddy Duck pointing his beam. He has to go to a different state. Yeah, he definitely dominates, and all these other guys do, too, because they got all the long beams. But I like the wide stuff where just everyone can hear me. You know, that's kind of the way I like it. And that's why I had this beam in the mobile. I sit out there at 6,700 feet up in the air, key that model down, and blanket the entire country when I key their brake.
No, man, I just need to turn these off, maybe off. You're right, there. Hey, Fireball, I slow keyed. I was standing out here just for a minute. My big brother, 004, he's the one that builds my antennas. He's finna key the mobile down. He's finna key the mobile down and come your way there, right?
I got my video gate rolling. Hey, Stormy Weather, I got my video gate rolling. I've been having it running ever since we were talking.
You're right on there. Well, okay then. Shoot, he's gonna be ready in just a minute. He's gonna be ready in just a minute. I'm gonna see what he got there. 14.
And he got a mobile too. See, this is what the cool stuff is, man. Man, you get the mobiles going, be like, you tell that muddy. Hold on a minute. Let me honk the horn. That's the good shit.
Light switch there. And the big horn, get on your video gate. Fireball 321. Hello, Fireball 321 at a big horn, brother.
Hello to you there, 321, and hello to you, Lights Out. I hear you too there, Lights Out. I hear old 321 out there around the Bighorn State. Fireball waving at you both.
As your damn Lights Out, I said light switch couldn't do it. Hey, Fireball, I said light switch. They ain't selling no damn Lights Out. Fireball, light switch, and they go over the city. Take care of Fireball. Worldwide 321, Bighorn, Paris, Texas. Good day.
All right, there. Oh, okay, light switch, not Lights Out. Hey, light switch around the kind of big and black gold. Hey, light switch. Fireball's right back.
Yeah, Fireball, just bump it down and say welcome to the Cat Big. That's taking in, my friend. Mr. Worldwide, Fireball, light switch in the black gold and rock it on. Fireball, take care. Take your boys around the black gold with you. 321, Bighorn, gone.
Hey, 321. He been there and gone, kind of big. He talk about take light switch with me. Hey, 321. Get your fat dose of bumping. Talk about take light switch with you. Man, that kind of big a light switch, keep that mall down, cut your lips off. And we got off the hammer. You popped out there like Jack in the Crack. 410?
Everybody where you need to be at in the damn crack. Get your later on 5 ball light switch back out.
Hey, wait a minute now. Hey, 321. Hey, kind of big a light switch. Light switch said that that's where you need to be is in the cracks. Hey, 321. I come big and light switch said that's where you need to be is in the cracks of the kind big in Texas desert.
Hey, 5 ball, catch you out the wire. I'm sitting back here to read these mail. You want to wave my hand, man. 5 ball, lights out, I'm going.
All right, there, lights out. Take care, man. Hey, light switch. Take care. Take him easy. There was a couple other stations that was trying to call me too, man. There are a couple other stations out there trying to call me too. I'm going to be sitting here reading this mail.
Tell them I'm sit back, get in out them boys way where they call your name. Catch you later on, Mr. Worldwide. 5 ball, light switch in the black gold, getting down. Oh, downtown, the black gold on the workbench. Look at big cat, no deal, break.
Hey, I think I heard 495 out there on the workbench. Hey, I think I hear old 495 out there in Oklahoma on the workbench there, 410. Okay, it was 004. Hey, 004 on the workbench in the Mobile. How do you have? Wait a minute now. Let me think about this. How do you have a workbench in the Mobile? Hey, 004. How do you have a workbench in the Mobile? I'm being nosy.
Hey, 5 ball, you don't know what lie you want to tell there. Hey, 5 ball, you don't know which lie you want to tell, 5 ball.
What them Okie could do? 5 ball, I said.
I didn't hear any of that. He come make a light switch key down, cut your lips off. He said that if you do have one of those if you are out there on the workbench, then you must have a kind of big a Costco table sitting outside under the tree. They're 410.
321 and the big ones that you'd be surprised.
You tell light switch that Stormy Weather said, if you key on that modulator that 004 is talking on in that Mobile, he don't have nothing on yet. If he do it again, I'm gonna cut his radio off. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna take it. I'm standing by.
Hey, light switch. Hey, light switch. I got a 5 for you, man. Hey, light switch. I got a 5 for you, man. Hey, kind of big Stormy Weather, keep that mall down. He says, hey, fireball. If light switch gonna mess around with 004 in his workbench, tell him I'm just gonna come out here and cut his cop pick and lips off every time he's out here on radio. And he come out there and buried my needle. Hey, light switch. You might want to leave 004 alone.
He on drugs. That's all. Nobody cares about him coming out here. He must like get his radio cut out too. 5 ball, light switch. Hey, 5 ball. He's another one of my babies. Stormy Weather go.
Hey, light switch. He's slow keyed. Hey, light switch. You said, yeah. Well, he's going to get himself keyed on, too. He's going to get himself keyed on. You got your radio cut smack off. Hey, light switch. You better leave old Stormy Weather alone.
I heard him. I'm keyed. I heard what he said. I'm going.
Stop. Hey, 5 ball. Look at 321 in the big orange.
5 ball. I
cut all of them.
I heard what he said. I heard what he said. Stop 5 ball. Let's get it.
All right, take care of their Stormy Weather. Hey, take care of their light switch. I heard you 321. Hey, 321. I heard you in the mix just a tad bit there. It got a little rough there, no doubt about it. Worldwide, Mr. Stormy Weather. You were on top that time around, and when they all got up, get keeled, 321 in Texas popped in there like Jack in the Box.
Right about now, I'm going to make them boys like Jack in the Box. Hey, Fireball 321 in the big horn. I'm talking on them.
Just like the wild. With the real wild. Fireball, light switch to go with 30.
All right. Sooner or later, Fireball 321 in the big horn. Good day.
Hey, 321, this is how it went down. Hey, 321. Hey, this is how it went down. You said, I'm going to make them boys pop out like Jack in the Box. I'm gonna make them boys pop out like, you got your radio cut slip off. Light switch said, all right, Fireball, I'm getting out the middle of the Cowabunga Road. Boy, and he cut your lips off. I mean, there ain't even a background. You know when you hear people, you hear, and you're all, nope, I didn't hear any of that, 321. You might as well just give up now. Hey, worldwide, 321, I was letting you know. It's not your turn to burn. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when stormy weather and light switch out there. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, you'll be slobbering in the microphone. When the dealing's done, 321, I'm gone.
Frontier Fireball. Well, I'm going to get them black gold mud runners way, man. Oh, they're great, man. You can put them to sleep. Black gold,
Stormy weather, 321 in Texas said that you guys are Oklahoma mud ducks. Hey, wait. Hey, that was a bogus 5-2. Them two cotton pickers keyed up and cut your radio off 321. And you said first, before they keyed down, you said, well, I'm gonna leave them Oklahoma mud ducks alone. You didn't even get to say the word alone yet until they keyed down and cut your lips off. Talk about them kind of big Oklahoma mud ducks, a bunch of Okie mud ducks. Get out of there, 321. I'm gone.
It's all fun. They my homies, but it's all fun. Take care, Fireball. You got it going on, Cowabunga. You been having it going on all day long. Put on your later, Fireball. 321 in Paris. Good day.
I think I'm the only one with conditions. Hey, 321. I think I'm one of the only operators that actually has conditions in Southern California, period. I think I got it all to myself. I could whip around. I could talk to Hawaii. I could whip around. I could talk to Colorado. I could whip around and talk to Texas and Oklahoma. Hey, 321, I'm gone.
Yeah, you proved that. That's a fact, too. Hey, Fireball, that's a definite fact. There ain't no doubt about that. I guarantee you. Take care, my friend. That's a right switch in stormy weather. 3 out of 21. And it's going to real good job. Right, garbage bag. Mess with us. Talk to you later. Fireball, I'll see you.
Yeah, this video game's gonna be some funny shit though. You talk about they bunch of Oklahoma mud run. I think they lost conditions right now, but when they had conditions, you out there talking bad about them, you got your lips ripped. I'm out.
And now see they getting their lips cut out. Hey, Fireball, you what goes around?
Well, now look at this. We just sitting there listening to mud runner put his foot in his mouth. That's all we doing, sitting there reading the mail. Just let on, Fireball, light switch is stepping.
But right now,
Hold on, he's still on the key.
and I'm going to mail him right on back to him in the black gold. I see you.
Hey. I got it, man. I got it. Hey, 321. How big is your mouth? How big is your mouth? How big can you open it? Because, man, light switch came out there, and you know what he said? He says, Fireball. All 321 in Texas is doing is putting his foot in his mouth. He keyed down and ripped your lips again.
Mother naked up and down. So I'm going to get some boys go, man. I don't have no seasons on the phone, so I'm going to get up out of them Okies away in the black gold. First on your later, Fireball, 3 out of 21 in the big horn. You see, I'm the only one coming out of the big horn, Fireball. I see it.
This time you didn't call them mud ducks. You're like, I'm gonna get out the middle of the road, I'm gonna let them Oklahoma guys do some talking. You didn't call them mud ducks this time. That way they don't key up and cut your lips off.
I ain't worried about them. Tell them to key up now. Hey, going, bye.
All right, take care, Light Switch. Hey, Light Switch, take care. I guess you're going to have to leave old 321 alone. He's not calling you a mud ducks anymore. He ain't calling you Oklahoma mud ducks because he's trying to get the shoelaces in between his teeth because he put his foot in his mouth there, Light Switch, there, break.
Yeah, tell boy, what did you say? I want you to call you a mud duck. He the biggest mud duck in the man. Take a man on, fly ball. Light Switch to go. They getting down and go.
Hey, 321. Hey, 321 in Texas. That kind of big a Light Switch said to you, the biggest mud duck on the bowl. Hey, 321. Light Switch in Oklahoma said that you the biggest mud runner on the Super Bowl.
Your idea of Mother Nature, she giving it up, ain't no doubt about it. But we're running around Vegas. Trying to good, looking good in the big horn. Roll running Vegas, 321 in a big horn at that. Oh, Light Switch, give it on.
All right, Light Switch. He went to talk to somebody in Vegas. I think his conditions being moving. Hey, Light Switch. His conditions being moving. So are mine. Take care, Light Switch and the Black Gold. I'm shutting this gate down. It's 31 minutes long, man. I've been out here 31 minutes having this guy being hammered down. Ain't one station been out there trying to get me. Man, no wonder why I won the competition, because none of these cop pickers even want to come out here and mess with me. When they hear Fireball out here, they just sit back and watch their CB like a goddamn TV. Hey, Light Switch, I'm gone.
Yeah, if I want your Mother Nature kind of moving around right now, so I got to hear they cut me up in Vegas too, so do. Take it on, Fireball. Oh, Light Switch and the Black Gold, they getting down, they rock it on.
And my longtime friend, Jacob Man, around Arizona. Welcome to the weekend to you also.